a few years ago when I watched this fantastic movie all about somebody who decided to walk along the Camino de Santiago, which was an old pilgrimage route which has been running for at least 1,200 years, and it ends up in Santiago de Compostela in Spain. And I was talking to a really good friend of mine and he said, fantastic, let's do it together. So we planned to do it at the end of 2019, but unfortunately he got unwell. We originally thought that he had a very bad case of pneumonia. Very sadly, ultimately that was diagnosed as motor neuron disease, which is fatal. So he is not able to join because he passed away last year.
I think I was watching something on TV and it was like this big pilgrim walk, and I just thought, oh, this looks quite cool. It's something I'd love to do because I just love exploring. When Steve came in for the first consultation, we had a chat, and when he told me he was actually going to do it, I was like, no way. Couldn't believe it. It excites me seeing how excited Steve is to do it.
I was really interested not only by the challenge, the physical challenge, but also the historical and the spiritual challenge of doing this long hike. You're going through some fantastic scenery, you're seeing some fantastic buildings, really interesting people.
Steve is a very active person, so he rows twice a week, he does Pilates, he does water skiing. So the first thing I thought was, right, I have to ensure that he's taking on enough calories. In the next week or so, he's going to go and see Stu for a health screening, where we can really dial it in to see exactly how many calories he's burning to keep him going for the 6 weeks that he's actually doing the walk.
I certainly feel that I'm stronger, my endurance is better. That I've worked with a succession of trainers, and Gareth has probably been the one who's been most exacting in terms of analysing form and function, and I can already feel the benefits from doing that in a much more focused way than I might have done in the past. So I want to do this because he and I said we were going to do it together, so I'm doing it by myself. He's going to be with me in spirit, and at the same time I'm looking to try and raise a bit of money for a motor neuron disease charity. So there are two charities, one here in Singapore for the National Neuroscience Institute, who run a couple of programs in support of motor neuron disease research. And at the same time, there's one in the UK under the auspices of the University of Edinburgh, the Ewan MacDonald Centre for Motor Neuron Disease Research, who are doing some fantastic stuff and maybe working their way towards a cure for what has up until this moment been a horrible and fatal disease. So anything that we can do to support that has got to be good.